Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Supernatural. We're at season 10, episode 10. And this one is titled The Hunter Games. So, very excited. Let's get back into it. Nightmare?
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Nothing? Darling, what can I do?
Not a thing, you evil bitch.
Not a thing, you evil bitch. Mother.
Let's not get too cut.
Ooh. Alright. Oh.
She barely speaks to me. She's like a wounded animal, just watching me.
You really tried to do the right thing that night. You did. This guy Claire was hanging out with, Randy, all he did was use her.
Well, she thought he was kind, and for that, she loved him. Shows how little kindness there was in her life. You know, whatever Randy did, he didn't deserve.
No, I know. I hear you. Dean has had to kill before. We both have. That was...
Not like that, yeah.
That was what?
Oh shit. Like, you can't say it to my face?
Dean.
It was a massacre. You can say it. You're not wrong. I crossed the line. Guys, this thing's gotta go.
Yeah, I agree.
That won't be easy. Well, then burn it off. There may be another way.
May I help you? His Majesty didn't want you wandering around unattended.
Guthrie, is it? You're afraid of displeasing him, aren't you? I know how my son can be. Still, a boy listens to his mum. I'd be happy to put in a good word for you.
I'm fine, thank you.
Guthrie. Mummy. Bored? Suicidal? Both.
Hardly, my dear. I'm learning so much. Poor thing, I see now why you are the way you are. The discontent, the gossip, the plotting.
Plotting?
Aye, and that one, worst of the lot. Watch yourself around him, mark my word.
You do realise it's exactly what you said about the guard, Gerald, down in the south.
And was I no right?
You are shamelessly sucking up so that I'll free you, so you can run amok and gum up my operation once again. No, thank you.
Free me. Why would I want to be free when I can be here with my son? Does it hurt that you are the king and there are advantages for me in that? No. I'm a mother. Sue me, I'm proud.
You did manage to stay away for 300 years.
Please, we've been over this. The locals were going to try me for witchcraft and that never ends well. I had to flee.
You could have sent for me.
Well, then came the chance to study under the great Milanese witch, Letitia de Albione.
Locking me away in a squalid workhouse was your solution?
I will not apologise for being a career woman.
This is hilarious.
Besides, what's 300 years more or less to folks like us? Nothing. I'm back now. We can be a family.
Thank you, Ingrid.
I did as you asked, at great risk, Castiel.
It's possible I can eliminate a great threat to them, but
Metatron?
I will need his help.
Told you last time I saw you I'd get out of the slammer.
It's temporary. Trust me.
Oh, I see. I'm betting you didn't tell Ingrid about him. Hello, Sam. Here to kill me?
We need to know how to remove the mark of Cain from Dean's arm.
What? He's back? Because of the mark? What, did he kill a human or something? He's gone nuclear. Total, foaming at the mouth, balls out, maniac. That's fantastic. You expect any help out of me, you keep that crazy brother of yours on a short leash.
Yeah.
I don't care what happens to you. You killed my brother.
Hey, good looking. Goosebumps. That was creepy, but also very hot.
I was hoping to be gone by the time you got back.
If you don't like the room, we can find another one.
It's not the room, Castiel. It's you. This isn't going to work. You look like my father. It is his body, but he's dead, and I get it. You feel bad, but you, whoever you are nothing to me. You killed my father, and that friend of yours killed the last thing I had closest to family.
Are you speaking of Randy? Family? A man had you in that room, and Randy didn't make a move to help you.
Maybe because he was at gunpoint.
He gave you up, girl.
Dean Winchester's a monster.
Claire.
No, Castiel! I'm done. I have to be on my own.
Who knew the mark was so toxic? Actually, I did. You know it is going to own you, sooner than later.
Yeah, so how do we get rid of it?
Lighten up. Why do you just assume I'm not going to be helpful?
Because you're a dickwad.
But I'm your dickwad. I have a special place in my non-heart for you both. To do it, you are going to need one specific thing. Your old bud, the first blade. As I said, ain't life a bitch?
Why would we trust anything Metatron
I
says?
don't trust Metatron.
You don't trust? Then what?
What's his game if he is lying? Okay? The blade without me is useless. The blade with me is trouble for him.
And what does he want?
I don't know. If we weren't willing to take a shot, then what was the point in bringing him here? Unless you got a better idea.
Of course, you recall the lovely lullaby
right.
I sang to you nightly after you fed the goat.
You never sung me a lullaby. You dosed me with whiskey until I passed out.
Even then, I had a touch for pharmacology. Your mum was a prodigy.
Funny, not what I called you.
Dean.
Squirrel, it's been a while. Back to your former self.
Crowley.
Hey,
we need to meet
bestie.
ASAP.
Got to go. Urgent.
How is she trapped there?
Shall I wait dinner for you?
You don't cook. I don't eat. It's a perfect arrangement.
Not even a goodbye.
After my mom split and went crazy, Randy was like a father to me.
Complications and pain, that's all family get, yeah.
Hey, why don't you hang with us for a while and unload this whole mess?
You might want to reconsider.
You seem real sweet, but sweetness don't clean up messes.
Really? Crowley, radio silence?
You want me to do what? Okay. You need you to bring back.
Bring back the blade? I don't think so.
I don't think so. What is she doing to him?
You're the same one.
You on board with this?
Wings to...
Oh, so she can see what he's up to?
You want me to procure the most dangerous weapon on the planet for Dean Winchester, the man who goes mental every time he touches it. I thought you were going to go for beer, catch a fish.
You stashed the blade somewhere far away.
Damn right. It's in a crypt with my bones.
All right, well.
I hate Guam this time of year.
Damn it.
What is this task the king requires?
Your resume indicates you were a crossroads demon before your promotion.
I was.
Then you do travel. Is that not correct?
The first blade is back in play, and Crowley is the one getting it. I don't mean to be an alarmist, but you...
Yeah, well, you know us. When we screw ourselves, we like to go whole hog.
This would be... It's actually why I'm here. I was hoping you might reach out to her.
Seriously, I'm probably the last person she would want to hear from.
I thought there would be a connection. One extremely messed up human to another. You could explain why you murdered her only friend.
Oh, well, yeah, when you put it like that. What the hell? Why not? Long shots seem to be the theme around here. I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
I'll text you her number.
Okay.
I like texting. Emoticons.
Emoticons.
Seems
Those were the
calm.
days. It'll be already gone. My cloud. Oh crap.
Oh, sciatica. I need a firm chair.
So I see. This is my responsibility. I will deliver it only to the king.
Demonstrated unimpeachable loyalty, Catherine. You, more than any, deserve this reward from a grateful monarch. Don't screw with me, sycophant.
What in hell?
Exactly what in the hell is going on in hell? You said Guthrie was one of your best, your most trusted, and yet I found him inciting unrest amongst the court. He said you were colluding with someone called Winchester, yes, and that you were going to fetch him. Oh, what was it? The first blade, which could kill us all? He said he got it first because you couldn't be trusted. Naturally, I confronted him and he attacked me. I had no choice.
And the Oscar goes
That
to
vision came in.
Prophecy.
Fergus.
Could you have known?
Spies everywhere.
Put 2 and 2 together.
I mean, today we got lucky, but tomorrow, who knows? Who is there left for you to trust?
She's good.
Screwed up everything.
I just about peed myself when the wife pulled that gun out of her purse.
We were okay. Call me.
That him again? That caused you so much grief?
Worse. What was this Dean's connection to Randy?
He didn't even know him, and now he wants to meet and talk.
Maybe you should.
Are they demons?
I've handled situations like this before. You take care of them so that they won't bother you anymore.
Beat him up bad.
Or something more permanent.
What are we eating? Oh, he said he was making a sandwich.
I've got it.
That's good to hear.
Of course, I'm gonna hang on to it until you work out how to get that thing off your arm.
I'm guessing you're not here to reminisce.
No, I did what you said. We had the first play.
That first little tip I gave you, a freebie. Every future step, they're gonna cost you. What you doing there, slugger?
I'm settling a score that's taken way too long to settle. Oh, and while I do that, I'm gonna get some information. And I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't gonna cost me a damn dime. Slugger.
If I was Metatron, I'd be like, next step is, you're not gonna like this, Dean, but we have to make out. I don't know. How bad do you want it? Anyways.
I mean, where do I begin? Stealing Cass's grace.
He's
Casting
right.
out the angels.
He shouldn't allow him to ask
Gadriel
for stuff.
My morality is being judged by Dean Winchester?
Mm-hmm.
Now, people die just because you want them to. Ah! Good, Dean. Go darker. Go deeper. You think roughing up a few humans and demons makes it worse? Try messing with the scribe of God, bucko!
Where's Dean?
Dean Winchester, whose entire existence is defined by a war on the dark and monstrous, bromancing his way around the country with the king of hell.
Let's try this again. What is the next step?
Go screw yourself.
The river shall end at the source.
Oh no, but it's taking juice from him, right? What did he say? Stops at the source?
You were killing him.
I have to take him back.
Oh, he needed to be
Fences to mend in heaven.
unharmed.
As it is, I have a lot to explain.
If you ever ask me for help again, I will choose death. You realize it's going to get worse, Dean. You're going to get worse!
Where did Kane go? Can't we just try to find him again and talk to him? He might know something. Just, I don't remember.
Remember what Cass said about needing a powerful force? Kane still has the mark, and he's lived with it. For years, he's lived with it. So yeah, the mark
Yeah, but he was alone.
is
Like, he was...
strong, but Dean, maybe there's a part of you that wants to give into it. And maybe you have to fight that, you know? Maybe part of that powerful force has to be you.
Yeah.
Claire, I've thought it over. Maybe it's only fair to hear your side of it.
Yeah, okay. What do you want to meet?
Maybe demons? Or they want to, like, rob him? What? He went alone? Oh no, you don't want to do that. You really don't. Ooh, I love that, oh my god! I was gonna say, I love the color of his shirt.
No!
You wanna go, buddy?
No!
Yeah, Dean, no. No.
How the hell did you find me?
Angels are able to find those who pray to them. I can pick up on a longing. Perhaps you wanted to tell me something.
I guess I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you said. I'm gonna try doing things a little bit different. Let go of a little bit of monster in me. You still gotta go it alone.
I'll see you, Claire.
Okay. Things aren't good. No, no, no. Okay. Metatron was there this episode, and he gave us like the first step, which was to get the blade. So Crowley has the blade, which is good, but he's being manipulated by his mother, who, she's amazing, by the way. She's so good at playing the role of, like, you know, she acts like she cares, and oh, you're my little wee boy, and da da da. And then you see her plotting, and as soon as he's out of the room, she goes and she does a spell to see what he's up to. So it's really entertaining to see, but it makes me sad because she was like, she wanted to trade him for 3 pigs. Like, that's mean, right? That's not cool. No child should go through that. So anyways, it was just so entertaining, and now she knows about the blade, and he has it, but she'll for sure try to take it, or she'll try to do something with it, because I think she wants his spot as, wants to be the queen of hell. We saw it. She was sitting on the throne and just, you know, taking it all in, and she just pretending like, oh no, my sciatica. Yeah, girl. Okay. But yeah, I really enjoy her character so far, and I'm sure that she'll play a huge role in this second half of this season, and I'm up for it. I really love this storyline, and I think she's doing a great job. She has a lot of charisma, and whenever she's in a scene, she just takes over. The way she plays it, she's really good. So Crowley having, you know, a little bit more humanity. We saw it with Dean. They were growing a friendship, but now it's like seeing his mom. It affects him more than it would have if he didn't go through, you know, what he went through with the human blood. So I think he has feelings towards his mother, of course. He probably feels hurt, and I don't know, he can't really kill her or do anything to her because he cares about her, whether he admits it or not. He calls her an evil bitch, but you know, he's still his mother, I guess. So yeah, excited to see that. He's going to keep the blade, which is probably a good thing because things are not getting better with Dean. And Sam mentioned the fact that Cain lived with the mark for a long, long time, and he didn't go on a rampage. But what makes the difference, I think, is that except from killing his brother, I don't think Cain ever touched or had anything making him want to kill, right? He did that, he got cursed kind of, and then he just walked the earth lonely, and he stayed on his own. He was beekeeping, for God's sakes. He was just minding his own business. But for Dean, he has such a history of violence and questionable decisions, I guess, that you can say he blames himself for so many things that it's harder. There's more darkness, I guess, in him, in the way that we all know, that the way he thinks of himself. No wonder why he kind of needs to let it out in a way. And I guess it's that, for me, would be what makes the difference. Because the other guy, he wasn't even talking to people. He was just living his life, and he was alone most of the time. So I don't know, for me that would be my guess, unless I'm mistaken and he mentioned that he was just living, but I feel like he was mostly alone. I don't know where he is right now. I don't remember. I would have to go back to that episode, because I remember him saying, once you're done, come back to see me. And I don't know what they were planning to do, but I guess we'll see. But Metatron is you're gonna get worse, and he was trying to get inside Dean's head and just make him, I don't know if he wanted him to kill him, so that, he said, imagine, you killed humans, imagine killing the scribe of God, it's gonna throw you so much, it's gonna be so much worse. So that's worrying, but exciting / worrying. Dean is intimidating, and that scene with Metatron was just great. And also Claire, she's come around a little bit, and she was able to kind of stop Dean from doing something really bad. And I'm glad that she realized it on her own. She was like, that's kind of fucked up. So yeah, now she says she's gonna check in. So of course we'll see her again. I really like the idea of her character, Jimmy's daughter, and now having Castiel trying to help her out, and because she's still she's under 18, right? She's still young, and now she's I don't know, it's dangerous out there. So I really hope we see her soon, and that maybe she can stick around with us. Like I said, she kind of has what it takes to be a hunter. Not that we should encourage young children to get into hunting, but I'm just saying, if she has that rage and that kind of temper, it could be a good outlet for her to, especially if she's with us, we'll take care of her, So yeah, that was great. It was really, really good again. So it was season 10, episode 10, The Hunter Games. Really excited for the rest of this season. It's been great so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.